one-on-one coaching might feel high value, but if that's your main offer, then you're not only capping your growth, but you're also setting yourself up for burnout as a coach. And so I learned this the hard way when we went and we signed a bunch of new clients in just 24 hours, and I very quickly realized that I had no room to breathe. And so in this video, what I'm going to walk you through is a system we use for our own business, but also what we help our clients to incorporate, which makes one-on-one coaching the bonus to your offer, not the backbone of your offer. So let's get started. This is going to be a 4-step system. So part number 1 is the breaking point. So I want to share a little bit of a story of, my experience with this. Really, I signed so many one-to-one clients in a 24-hour window, and really quickly I realized that I was setting myself up to work a job, not really run a business. So I was going to be spending so much time in the delivery of our product that I wasn't really able to live the life of freedom that we all start our businesses for. And so I realized that it really wasn't sustainable. So not only did I have multiple one-on-one coaching calls every single day, but the delivery of the product that we were needing to fulfill was also very, very time consuming. And I just realized that I couldn't handle any more clients at our current capacity. And I really needed to come up with a new offer that was going to allow us to scale and allow our business to continue growing, but having a team support this growth and not it all falling on my shoulders. So it was really just a wake-up call. I needed a scalable system and a scalable offer, not just more sales calls and more clients. And so this offer that we started to talk about and to create not only helped us sign more clients on autopilot, but it also released that pressure from my shoulders of what we had started to create, which was a job that I didn't want to run anymore. To give you a little behind the scenes, we signed 7 new clients in 24 hours in a high ticket coaching program. And so much of it came down on my shoulders as me being the only person who could deliver not just the coaching, but also the product and the fulfillment itself. I quickly burnt out. I started to realize that I didn't love my business anymore. And it happened really quickly, within 2 or 3 weeks. And I realized that I was now behind the computer screen for full time, way more than I wanted to be. And I always felt like I was drowning and swimming and just couldn't keep up with the workload. And so I quickly decided I had to make a change. I have to do something different because the pressure this is putting on me is not worth it. And so it was either burn my business to the ground and do something else, or it was I have to make this offer align with my lifestyle and my business goals of having a scalable business that can support our clients at the highest level and also be able to bring on a team who can stay in their zone of genius while I stay on mine. So really that was number 1, was just establishing are you happy with your current business model? And if not, and if you see long-term, this actually isn't a scalable solution for you, it's time to fix it. And so you being here, if you continue watching this video, then you've made the decision that, okay, I'm willing and open to explore options of how different this could look in my business and realize that it can look differently. You are in control. This is your business. You get to decide how it looks. And so if you are ready to put that stick in the sand and you're like, enough is enough, I want something more scalable that's going to make me feel free, it's going to be aligned with my purpose, and I ultimately just want to do more of what I love, less of what I don't, then keep going into step 2, which is the shift. So this is what I started to do instead. So I didn't throw out one-to-one coaching, okay? I didn't toss my offer out the window. All I had to do was just shift the way that I positioned my offer. So I just repositioned it, okay? And so instead of making one-on-one coaching and done-for-you support the offer, I repositioned it. I called it more now done with you, because what I started to realize was when we were doing so much for our clients, they weren't vested in the final product because they didn't have a part of creating it, because we were just doing it for them. So I realized they need to feel like they built this themselves and they need to really know how to use it and how to operate it. And so this subtle shift from us doing everything for them, which by the way was a lot of work and a lot of pressure, to us doing it with them and helping them and using their expertise along with ours, not only made for a better finished product or a work in progress, but it made them more interested because they were vested in it and they felt like they had a part in building it because they did. And so that shift from done for you to more done with you was really powerful. And instead of, every coach, they're like, I sell one-to-one coaching. Okay, good luck with that. Okay, some people want that. But really what your people want is they want to have their particular problem solved. And so, sure, one-on-one coaching is a way that we can do that. But what I did in my offer was I actually pulled one-on-one coaching out of the core offer itself, and I actually positioned it as a bonus in my offer. So now what they get is seemingly super valuable in the offer itself, and then we positioned one-on-one coaching as a bonus inside of that offer. And what that did was added so much value, okay? Because if people are already used to in our industry spending $1,000 to $2,000 per month for a one-on-one coach, when I positioned one-on-one coaching as a bonus and I had my core offer be the things that would ultimately solve their problem, like for example, having group calls, having a done-for-you membership site build, having branding, having a funnel set up for you to, help you collect leads. These things that we started to add for them or do with them, and positioning one-to-one coaching as something that we're doing as a bonus to help them implement, wildly skyrocketed the amount of clients that wanted to work with us, because they didn't just want one-on-one coaching. They wanted a full-blown support system. And that's what we've created. And so my little golden nugget here for you is not just to talk about how you're going to coach them one-on-one. See what you're already doing inside of your offer that you can just talk about as being your offer, and put one-on-one as a bonus for the next 3 to 5 clients that you work with until you're at capacity. And then we'll get to what you can do when that's the case later on in this video. So I made it as a bonus. So here's a couple things that I included in my new offer as the core offer with coaching as the bonus. So I added a group coaching call. So once a week, they get to meet in a group coaching capacity. And that's really great because it brings together the community, which the second piece to this is a strong, engaged community. So they're leaning on each other more for support. So if you think about scalability in your coaching business, the more we can create that community, the more they're going to start asking questions and helping each other. So they're leaning on each other, which takes some of that pressure off of you, especially as you get more and more clients under your belt. So we had a strong, engaged community. The next thing that I did for scalability was started to develop a core curriculum. This was a place where I can ask, I asked myself, what are the questions that a lot of my clients are asking me again and again that I could just film one resource once and have a place to guide all of them that's going to help them solve their problem without me having to constantly cover the same thing all the time. So I started there with frequently asked questions. Then I said, for someone to get results, what do they need to be doing and what do they need to have set up effectively? So like one of the things that we help our clients do is learn how to send their first newsletter if they haven't started building up their email list yet. So what we'll do is I would film a simple 3 to 5 minute video of how to send their first newsletter using magnetic CRM. And then I just direct them to that video versus constantly having to teach them the same thing over and over. They're able to watch the video, they know how to do it, and they can instantly plug that into their business. So then we have done with you systems. So for example, I'll work with them to come up with the vision for their school membership site, and then I'll go and take that vision and make it 3D. I'll make it a reality. So I'll create their branding, I'll do their thumbnails, their about page graphics, and I'll bring their entire membership site to life, plugging and playing the things that we came up with together. So we'll do that, and I'll also set up their magnetic CRM for them because that's my zone of genius, that's my expertise. I customize our specific snapshot specifically for that client, and then I teach them how to use it. So we get clear on the vision together, and then I go and I implement it for them so that they don't have to get stuck in the weeds of building it out themselves. So those are things that I was already really doing with my clients, but when it came to my offer, I was just saying, you get one-to-one coaching and you get to chat with me on WhatsApp, and then you get access to me. I think that was actually it. I was like, you get one-on-one coaching and you get WhatsApp access to me. But I was doing all of these other things already behind the scenes. And so my question for you is, what are you already doing with your clients that you could pull to the forefront of your offer and just tell them you're going to do it when they're signing up, because it adds so much value to your offer? A couple examples of clients that I've worked with that have done this before is I have a holistic wellness practitioner, and what she did was she actually does a full-blown wellness audit of the person, and then she'll actually create herbal supplements and tinctures and literally ship them to their house. So not only is it a full-blown customized wellness solution, but she's going to make in her home and send it to her clients specific to solve their problem. How incredibly valuable is that? But she never told them that before. That was never at the forefront of her offer. And so now that she's starting to share that, she's getting a lot more clients because they see the value in her offer. It's so powerful. Okay, so number one was just realizing it might be out of alignment with the system that you have or the business model that you're operating in. Okay, number two is really the shift in what I did to reposition my offer. Number three is the system that now I teach. So thing number one is if you're currently doing weekly coaching with your clients, a lot of times that's not necessary. You could probably shift to bi-weekly or even monthly coaching calls. Now, I'm not saying that since we're cutting the time in half that we also need to cut the price in half. This was a mistake that I had made, okay? I was charging X amount. I cut that in half because I cut the number of one-on-one calls in half. Don't do that because we're going to add value in other ways. So move to bi-weekly or monthly calls. This also gives clients space to implement more of what you help them with, and it gives you space to figure out, okay, what do we need to really do here and what's next? And you can make a better action plan. So thing one is just shift your one-on-one calls to a little less frequently to give them better time to implement. The second thing that I did was added in group coaching. If you already have at least 3, 4, 5 one-on-one clients and up, you should definitely just add a group coaching call because then you're going to get that sense of community. So it could be once a week, it could be once a month. I prefer weekly just because I like to have everybody having all those touch points for me constantly, and I feel like it also lessens the need for like chat support and one-on-one calls because we're still meeting every single week. So you still bring your genius zone, you help them implement, and now multiple clients benefit all at once. So talk about duplicating your time. You know, if you're meeting with all 10 of your clients every single Monday morning and you have that line of support open for them, it's duplicating your time. So it's a great way to scale your time while also increasing the value of your offer. So the third thing, I already mentioned this above, but you're going to build out a core curriculum. This is where clients get access to trainings from you 24/7. It removes your repetition and it increases their implementation because they can access this at any time that they want. Number 4 is to create a community. This is a place where your clients can go when they need support in between calls without relying on a one-to-one chat with just yourself. The community gives them that, and it also builds momentum, and they're able to have a place that can hold them accountable and share wins, and also realize they're not alone in this journey. So the fifth thing you can do, and this is something that's really vital, especially as you start to reach your own capacity, is you can hire and train another coach. The best way to do this is actually find someone who's already gone through your program because they already know your style. They've probably gotten really great results to even consider being a coach for you, and they already know your process. So just remove yourself from the delivery or replace yourself as a second coach, and then you're able to help twice the amount of clients and not slack off on the support that your clients are getting because you have somebody else who's vested in their journey alongside you. So a little bonus here is value ladder move. And since we've taken your one-to-one weekly coaching and we've now repositioned this as a more scalable kind of one-to-many model, what we can do is just position that same one-to-one coaching offer that you had higher up your value ladder and charge more money for it. Right? So one-on-one coaching doesn't need to fully disappear because you are still going to have people who just want that level of support. Just move it up your value ladder. Okay? So this increases its perceived value because your people who are interested in one-on-one feel more VIP, but you can still give them access to the other things that are lower on your value ladder. You can still grant them access, but people now ascend into it instead of just starting there. So you have a more scalable, more attractive front-end offer that can then sell your one-on-one for those who are looking for more support. So if you're ready to stop selling your time and you want the exact systems that I use to scale my coaching business without burnout, I dropped a training and a resource below this video. It's inside of my free community, and so I welcome you to join us. It walks you through how to structure your group offer, what to include, and how to deliver it for a premium client experience without being glued to your computer 24/7. So if you're interested, click that first link below in the description, and I'd be happy to welcome you inside. See you in the next video.